We are live
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
for session 27.
Holy cow.
Does it feel like we've been playing longer than that, though?
Well, yeah.
I mean, granted, we took like a 1.5 year hiatus.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, COVID.
Yeah, I've been through.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm the one who got stuck in the hospital, okay?
Right? All right. So, last we left off, we were on the
Across
far side of the river from Dawn, sleeping at the way station there that's right at the other side of the ferry. Correct?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys wake up next morning. Goo, you are out in the stables, correct?
Yeah.
On top of
You
the
slept
head.
on top of the head?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see. All right. So we're good there. Bruce, you got yourself and everybody else inside one room because they didn't have but one spare room, right? It's not an inn.
Right. Yeah.
And you guys all had some stew that was pretty decent. And what are you guys doing for the morning?
You want small food?
Yeah, you smell the same thing from last night.
Meh. Food.
Well, I thought we were already sleeping.
Yeah, you guys get to sleep through the night. Nothing happens. Like I said, it's the next morning. What do you do?
Well, time to go. Time to go check out the ferry.
All right. So you guys get out. You do your food. You do all your business.
I do my normal morning routine. Very annoying. Me. Clearing up my throat.
You guys going to the ferry? You going to the ferry?
Yep.
Oh, we're taking
Yeah.
we're taking the head with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you carrying the head by yourself?
Yeah, I got one of the horns. I got one of the horns and one of the large horns and a bottle potion filled with the your blood.
We're just gonna say Mick's carrying the head.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
wasn't Mick the one that wanted the head in the first place?
Yes.
All right. So Mick's carrying the head. I like that.
We're gonna autoplay with in Mick's
Because
best
everybody-
wishes.
Yeah, because everybody started doing something to it when I went over there and got the blood and then started chopping off one of the horns.
Yeah, I got.
The ferrymen take a look at you, look at the skull and whatnot, and start sniffing. And you guys put that over on the far side. Oh. I've seen a lot of things, smelled a lot of things. That's topped a lot of it.
You ain't been around much, have you?
To and fro, to and fro.
Kind of reminds me of the one chick I met years ago at a pub.
Is it still 2 gold to get across?
Was it 2 gold for everybody?
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah, for the whole thing. I don't think it was 2 gold though.
I did not write
You had
that.
a cart, didn't you?
A cart?
Who, me?
A
Yeah.
wagon.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
That's what the 2 gold was about.
The cart got destroyed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's where the 2 gold came
Yes,
from.
as did Fred, the camel you named and abruptly died.
Yeah.
So it is no longer 2 gold since you are only a party of
1, 2,
4. You're looking at roughly 2 silver each.
Everybody looks at Goo.
I gave him 1 gold for the whole group. For
You have gold?
Yeah, I was the one that wasn't robbed.
Yeah, Goo gave me 20 gold
Oh, yeah,
after
that's right.
we got robbed.
Oh, you did that? What?
Yeah, I got up in the tree for the centipede. I stayed up in the tree because of the centipede.
No, I know you didn't get robbed, but I forgot you gave him gold.
I vaguely remember it.
Goo has no. The reason Goo has money, so much of it, is because Goo has no use for money.
Yeah. All right. So you gave him a gold. Alright. I think we can overlook a few things with this. Alright, and they start walking the rope, pulling the fairy crust. After about 10 to 15 minutes of doing that, you guys come up on the docks at the left side of Dawn of the. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up the picture again. No. Let's pull up
I
Dawn.
was born, crossbow in my hand, behind the gun. I chose my
Dawn.
final stand.
You know, because I'm bad company till the day I die.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm humming.
Alright, so. I wish I had the computer. Because I had it all saved on the computer. I actually saved the maps. Don't you love it?
I should have posted. I found a website that.
Does maps?
Yes.
How does it save it though?
I don't know. I haven't looked too much into it. I just played around with it for like 5 minutes.
Alright, so theater in mind. You guys come in and the docks make a horseshoe, remember? On the left side where you guys come in, you to the right, remember that the bar is there, the bar slash brothel slash whatever you want to call it. To your left and up the street is the marketplace, the bazaar. And throughout, you can go to your various places. Where is it that each one of you guys want to go?
Well, I want to go find an apothecary or a magic shop of some sort.
One moment. I won't respond to that.
Okay.
Good for you. All right, so now that she said there is no apothecary, all right, so that's where you want to go. Anybody else want to go somewhere?
I'm thinking I'm going to see if there's anybody in charge of this town that runs this town. Maybe there was a bounty on this said creature, and might be able to get a bounty.
Okay.
Seeing that we got head to prove it.
All right, so we'll role play out Bruce for right now. Waiting on Nick because he is the head.
Yeah, and I was gonna go to the gun shop and maybe see about trading those things in for something else.
Darn, I really wanted you to go into battle with us.
I did. I fell out of the tree.
All right, so you go into the gun shop, which that's kind of roll a d20. Bruce, roll a d20.
But
I thought Bruce was gonna go first, roleplay wise.
Yeah, go ahead and roll out your d20s, each of you.
Alright, let me.
11. I don't see why the 20 is instead of prison bars.
is that one?
No. This is 20.
18.
All right, so Bruce, you definitely find a shop that as you remember seeing there was a stall with bottles hanging and the light glistening off of it in different colors and hues and stuff like that. And you choose to go back to that place knowing that that's about the closest you can recall as to be an apothecary.
Yeah, because I remember playing two potions, and I used one on the bar.
Yeah, yeah. So with that roll, you recollect that you already know where one was, and you just head straight over to it. Greetings, welcome back. Didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, already had to use one of my bottles of healing, but it was good that I had the bottle still, because in this bottle is Bahir blood, and as you can see, I got a Bahir horn strapped to my back here, and I was wondering, since you're an apothecary,
Ah, yes, I see. Let's see here. Let's see. The blood and everything is. Let's see. Take this. And he tapped. May I see the bottle?
Sure.
Ah, yes.
Hand him over the bottle.
He holds it up to the light and he swirls it a little bit and he pops the
The cork.
cork and sniffs and little pinky dab and tip of the tongue. Ah, yes, indeed. I see. Truly is outstanding that it is. We are looking at We are looking at buying time until the darn thing loads. Yes, okay, so let's see. This is roughly about 2 liters of it, so let's see. I'm thinking about probably 18 gold.
18 gold?
Yes.
How about 20?
Roll persuasion or persuasion.
Isn't 20 more than 18?
Yeah, he's trying to get 20 out of it. The guy said it's 18 gold.
Oh, he's
Like
selling
that.
it. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
he was trying to sell it back to him. I don't know.
I rolled a natural 20, so it's 24.
All right. It's a little steep, but I think I could do that. Would you be interested in buying the health potion you lost?
Well, yeah, actually I would.
Yes. Okay, well, let's see here. I'm trying to pull up. Common healing potion is 50 gold. Let's see. Let's see. Bone, fangs, claws, horn. Yes. Da. There we are. Interestingly enough. You are interested in selling the horn, yes?
Yes.
I think that this common health potion, if you'd like,
Okay.
is probably, it's 50 gold for the healing potion.
Right.
Potion of healing. That potion does 2d4 plus 2 healing.
Right.
He says, I can throw in 2 of the healing
Hey, Mick.
potions.
You're alive.
Hey, Mick.
Yeah, right.
And let's see. And he shuffles around and he goes, one of these greater healing potions, and it's just got a slightly darker hue to it. And it does 4d4 plus 4 healing.
Right.
So that one, that one's about 20 or 200 gold worth. So I'm thinking that yes, that should cover the cost of the horn, shouldn't it?
So I get a regular potion of healing and a potion of greater healing.
You get 2 of common, and then 1 greater.
And then 1 greater
Yes,
for the horn.
correct. That's what his deal is.
I'll take it.
Yes. Good doing business with you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, do come back and see us if you ever want to buy or sell again. You're...
I will. And what's your name? by the way?
My name is Zell.
Gazelle?
Zell, Z-E-L.
Right, Zell.
Yes, we're zealous for our wares.
Well then, Zell, I will be more than happy to come back and buy more things or sell more things with you.
Oh,
By the way,
you...
my name's Umar.
Umar, pleasure.
Pleasure. Alrighty, thank you.
All right. Goo. You rolled a 10, correct?
11.
11. Okay. So, you are looking for a gunsmith.
Yes.
So you're approaching people in general and asking for a gunsmith?
Well, I'm going back to the shop I was at before.
The blacksmith.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go up to the blacksmith and he goes, well, I am aware of... let's see. Hey, I am aware of that. I'm not really fond of the guns myself. I just know how to use them. You see, let's see. You might be able to sell them their wares if you go down to the docks, and you might be able to get one of them sailors there to buy it.
Go have bad experience at docks.
I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not in the market for them. Sorry, little one.
Go get friends, then go. So I'm off to find the rest of my party before I try making this trek.
So we shift over to Scourge. You have the skull,
The head.
the head of the Behir.
I thought I gave it to go to put in with him.
Well, we crossed the river while you were.
I put you on autopilot and made you carry it.
Oh, okay.
So you got it now. Goober Knuckles, your bard. Everybody calls him what?
Gar.
Gar.
So you can't call him Goober Knuckles when somebody in the group's already named Goo. That's just not going to end well.
Gar has
You know, it's funny we were hunting for an extension cord earlier.
Plug in if you want. It's right here. It's got 3 openings.
Oh no, we just moved this table.
so. I don't know. Gosh darn it! I can't even update my D&D Beyond. What a pain.
Why can't you?
Because I gotta go and get my phone and check my passwords and update all that jazz. So, all right. Gar says, "Hey, we should probably go see if there's a magistrate or something that we can like show the head to, because like there might be a reward."
Okay.
All right. So you guys head out now. How are you going about to find this magistrate?
Well, I'm gonna look for, and as we're walking through town, I'm gonna look for like a bulletin board, if you will, that.
Roll perception,
That would
investigation, perception first.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you can roll perception. He's like, "Hey, keep an eye open for
15,
bulletin
16,
boards."
18, 19, right, persuasion.
Oh, I rolled a whole 1.
14.
I am absolutely clueless.
All right, so you see like every now and then you start seeing like a signpost type deal thing with
Right.
stuff tacked to it.
Yeah, I'll go over there, look at it, and see if there's any.
Investigation.
13, 18.
All right, so you start looking at the board and you start seeing if you find anything about like the Bahir. What are you looking for exactly? You see something that says, all right, local help wanted, need some farmers. You see another one that says, reward for any information leading to the disappearance of outgoing ships. You see another one that says, pay for hire escorts
We'll take that down. Put it in the
to
pocket.
ensure the caravans arrive properly. You see another one that basically says, tavern owner needs help exterminating vermin in the basement.
That could be a goal.
And then that's about it.
Just long as I like the one with the vermin. Just long as they don't think goo is a vermin.
Well, I grabbed that one. Just it could be easy money.
Okay.
And I asked around to see if there's like a law shop or
A what?
a mayor area.
Oh,
Mayor building.
right. You're in the city of Dawn. The king of Dawn, lives in the castle.
So it is. Wrong hole. But so it is a kingdom. So I guess.
Yeah. You see like that big thing that oversees the skyline? Yeah, that place.
All right. I guess we kind of head towards over there so we can speak to a guard and.
All right. So, Goo, roll perception. You're looking around for these guys, right?
Yes.
That's you.
17. You said perception?
Yeah,
Uh,
you got them.
25.
Yeah, as you're going and you're like, oh, hey, wait, well, look, there's Scourge, and big humpy thing on his back, and whoever that guy is.
Good smell thing. That way.
Bruce, what you doing?
I'm trying to join the crowd, join the crew.
All right, so roll perception, Bruce. You're in the middle of the marketplace. They're on the opposite side, but they were heading back towards the docks. So I would say you're heading back towards the docks, going that direction to try to meet up with them. So roll perception, see if you can see them amongst the crowds.
11.
Is your whole perception?
Yeah, that's my perception. That's 11.
All right,
I
so
got 0 perception, so.
I have a question.
roll insight. What's your question?
What about the information we got on the other side of the bridge from that guy about the people that most likely robbed us from where they were going?
Wait until everybody's in here and ask the question.
Total of 8.
An 8? All right, so you're not quite sure. You get back to the docks and, you don't see them. You're looking around. You're, pondering where could they have gone. Goo's probably wanting something to eat. Gar's probably sleeping with some chick. Scourge is probably trying to, recruit some people to be in his army.
Well, I'm gonna go looking around for goo because he'd be the easiest to find.
All right.
I think I should be offended by that, but I think my character's dumb, so.
All right. So re-ask your question.
Before crossing the bridge, we got some information from the guy that controls the barrier or whatever. And I believe it was only one small group that went across the bridge. And he gave the name of, either he suggested something or said the name of wherever they were going. We might want to find them and try to get our stuff back.
Okay. First, let's see if we can try to get rid of this head first.
Bruce, go ahead and roll another perception as you're walking the streets, because they stopped and had a conversation.
Alright. 16.
All right, you see them kind of all huddled up, standing around, talking to each other.
And also, as we're walking towards that area, I'm also keeping an eye out with someone that has my loot.
Okay, roll perception.
Ooh, I like that. 18.
So you look around, right? And you see all right, so there's a buccaneer, He's got some bagpipes. There's somebody with a lute. There's somebody with a flute. There's somebody with a horn. There's another lute.
Seeing
Yes, he
that,
noticed my bagpipe too.
Yeah.
seeing that I had customized, little
You don't
little
see
things.
yours.
I don't see mine. Okay.
You don't see yours. All right, so you guys make your way across another bridge, and then you find yourself coming up to the inner or the outer gate of the castle. So there's a giant wall that surrounds the castle, and there's an inner keep, obviously, to that.
Right.
So this would be the inner gate or the inner wall to the entire city. The guards kind of notice you approaching and says, "All right, start your business."
Well, we're just wondering if there, by any chance, a bounty on a Bahir out in.
The hell's a bahir?
I showed to him.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is why people have gone missing,
Nobody's been gone missing around here.
or why that
On the
happens so
other side of
dangerous.
the river, the big bang noise that y'all have heard.
Oh, what are you talking about? Like when the ships get destroyed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you say so? You guys beat around the bush just to get to your freaking elbows, don't you? All right, go see the magistrate. He'll have words with you.
Thank
As
you.
you pass him, go wonder why you beat Bush.
Nat 1.
You're just
The one guard goes, "Well, I just do it for the fun of it."
Go try next time you see Bush. Okay, bye.
Do
The
I
other
hear?
guard kind of gut checks him.
I turn around, Goo. Not the type of bush you're thinking about.
So,
Do not understand.
you guys go in. You guys see the road. It goes left and right, and in front of you, there's a row of shops and stuff that are really upscale, nicer than ones that are inside or outside of the center courtyard. Center.
So Goo's gonna look through them and see if there's any good shinies, specifically daggers, I guess, and any place he might be able to trade the gun.
So, roll perception first.
Not that one. Damn you and your mug. 11.
A lot of things are shiny. There's jewelry. There's like armament. There's clothing that glitters. There's like different things.
Go wonder if you guys see like place that might want to buy these. And I hold the guns up.
I look at you and say, why so?
Out in the middle of the
good.
road.
Huh?
Out in the middle of the road. You hold them up.
Oh, that was dumb, wasn't it? Yeah.
So you hold them up, and one of the ladies that's walking with fancy looking kind of sees you. And, oh my gosh, he's gonna rob us!
Go now, Rob. Go. Toys.
Don't mind this special needs child.
Oh dear. Oh, you Brett, you poor thing. Why are you guys in the inners? Who let you in?
We're looking for the magistrate.
The magistrate.
Come, darling, come. Magistrate's up the block, around the corner.
Much obliged.
Oh.
Thank you.
And I go, Goo, come on,
Around, by the way?
put him away.
Huh?
Is there a blacksmith around, by the way? I asked the lady.
No, they're walking away with haste.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
stink.
You're not smell bad. Goo was bathed.
Not since sleeping on top of a freaking rotting head, which is on his back.
We be stinky.
I can't make an excuse for
24
them.
hours out in the open.
Goo feels wonderful.
Yeah. All right,
Cares,
so
who doesn't care?
actually, just longer than 24 hours almost. So, all right, so you guys continue up around the block. You're looking for a blacksmith. Roll perception. See if you see any kind of signs or anything that might
Do I
stand
know he's
out.
looking for a blacksmith?
Yeah, I asked you guys to
Yes,
nail the
I
guns
will.
up.
20.
Nat 20 or just
Yeah.
dirty 20.
8.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Didn't add anything to it.
I
Okay.
have +0 on my perception, so yeah, it's a nat 20.
You do see a sign that says, Tinkerers are us.
Hey, Goo, that's where you might want to go for your pistol.
Go try there.
Jewelry and fine artifacts.
Go think we all go.
We gotta get rid of this decaying head first, I think.
I was about to say, let's take care of the head first, and then we'll come back to this place.
You guys continue around the corner. You see a place that is a little bit larger building, stone clad, not quite the castle, but it does have guards on the gates. Plus, there's a bunch of people coming and going out the middle. Some look to be adventurers, some look to be guards. You definitely get a feel like from past experience that this is like where you go to get your jobs.
Okay.
Like this is the guild hall or something like that. Like this is the
Yeah.
meat place.
The guild hall.
Yep, that's the best way to describe it.
Okay. And I guess we head
Well,
in.
let's go find the magistrate.
So you guys head in, and what you see is going through the double doors, which you're not even stopped or even asked by the guards any questions. As you go in, people definitely start making a wide path for you guys. You notice if you guys look around, there's some benches and stuff. There's the smell of roast beast in the air. There's drinking and merry noise and laughing. You see in one corner that people are throwing daggers at the wall on targets. You see in another area that there's people doing arm wrestling, and another there's a little bit of a sword play. Yet another has money being put out on a table and a couple of guards standing there. In another corner, you see a line towards a room door. And then that's it from there. It's just a giant open kind of room with very small spots along it. Think Civic Center when they put everything out.
And I'm assuming that long line is
The women's restroom.
Roll perception.
That was a joke. 19.
You notice that everybody in the line is a woman.
What's that? Somebody like what?
There's a long line of something we're not sure what is. I made a joke saying it's a women's restroom, and I just perceived that every woman in the line, or I'm sorry, every person in the line is a woman. It's either that or an abortion clinic. And I'm going to hell. Okay.
Oh, I totally wanted you guys to go ask what the line was for or something.
Give me a second.
Oh, I did. I was like, oh, I gotta put a bathroom in there.
Is there like a counter area, or where you would see the magistrate?
Would you like me to go through the descriptions again? In the one corner, you have merrymaking in the bar where people are drinking and roasted beef being cooked. In the other corner, you have the darts or the throwing of the knives at a board. You have a couple of people doing sword play, and you have another couple of people doing arm wrestling. You have the other table that you see exchanging of money and two guards.
I'm
Then
gonna
you
walk
have
that
a
way.
door with a long line lined up towards
Do I need
it.
to roll Right for it.
I walk towards the area where the money
That's where I'm
is
gonna
being
walk to.
exchanged.
Okay, guys.
Googe is
Do I
gonna
need to
follow.
roll? Okay.
So,
I walk up, I take the thing off my back, drop it down. I need to see the magistrate, and they can see the head.
plop it right in the middle of the table as they're doing their
No,
business.
right on the edge of my
Right,
hands.
right on the edge and
Just
with your
flip-
hands.
Not
So the
not
guy-
not rudely. Not
Not
rudely.
rudely.
No, not rudely. I'm being nice.
Okay,
we gotta
so
wait till they're done exchanging money.
Well, I'm not going to interrupt that. No.
Okay.
oh,
I'm walking up,
so-
I'm
so-
waiting, and they're done. When they're done, I'm going to dunk their down.
So you wait your turn,
I'm not going to break the line.
okay, next, and you're like, like that.
May I see the magistrate, please?
And what do we owe the honors?
Well, we killed this thing that's been making all that noise and breaking boats, sinking boats.
Oh, admittedly, it's a giant-looking, fearsome beast. But what proof do you have that it sank the boats?
You know the cart, or I tell them about that shipwreck. The carcass just right outside of town.
Okay. Do you guys know of the shipwreck, the one that's just right outside town? Yeah. You'll point.
99.9%. This is the reason for it.
And I'm 99.9% sure that it's not.
So you don't want the ruler of this city to know what we just did? Am I understanding you correctly?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm the one that dictates whether or not you guys get paid or not.
Oh, I'm gonna do something.
So the other side of that coin is, you have zero proof that this beast was responsible for the destruction of the ships.
I wrap
I'm
it
gonna
up.
do something stupid.
I wrap it up, and I turn around and I begin to walk away.
Yeah, I said, hold on. No,
No, I'm already doing that. I'm not going to argue with these people.
You can give me proof that this beast destroyed those ships, and we might talk.
I'm gonna.
Would you care to follow me out there, and I can show you the carnage and the path that he took, exactly where the ships are getting taken apart. I can show you that. We were there.
Lieutenant, go with these people. If they mess your time, and it turns out to be fake, you have my permission to kill them.
I'm gonna try to persuade with a hint of charm.
I'll get a cigarette.
So you're gonna roll charm, or you're gonna cast charm?
You know they can tell when you cast charm, right? Just I'm metagaming pretty bad here, but I don't want to die like the last campaign.
I'm just gonna try to
Who
persuade.
said the destruction? See, I mean that? It's like, I got proof, you just gotta come and see it. Lieutenant comes up, the lieutenant, says, all right, boys, can't waste my time, I ain't got all day.
And I say thank you, and I start walking towards where the carcass is.
You say hi.
Leaving this place. Is there like a work board? You know, a board with
Oh, can,
Roll
you,
perception.
can you move him closer to the mic?
Yeah. Roll perception. Let's see if I can turn it up. There you go. I think this one would be better.
that was a 6.
Oh, that's much better. Okay.
All right. So the answer is you're too busy looking at the magistrate and everything else that you really can't see. Amongst all the other stuff that's going on, you haven't seen one yet.
Well, I
Anybody else?
guess I'm
What?
following everybody else.
Who's the guy we're talking to?
He's just a guy that's sitting down at the other side of the table, and he was the one passing out the coins.
Okay.
I want to do it, but
What alignment are you?
what's that?
What alignment are you?
I am true neutral.
Oh.
Well, chaos neutral. So.
You do it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try charming them.
I'm whatever alignment I feel like being today.
All right, so
I'm gonna
Walking
try.
away, guys.
I,
I'm with that lieutenant.
yeah, I guess I'm following you since
Oops, can you grab
I like
the
the smell of the head. So
Or actually, I'm
there
gonna.
was two of them that fell.
Is it the lieutenant or just another guard?
He's the lieutenant that's walking away. There's two more on the ground somewhere.
Yeah, right.
All right, so I need to pull up some stats real quick. Thank you, thank you.
This is a suck.
Read the description of charmed.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does with advantage. If you or your company are fighting it.
You're not fighting it.
Right. If it fails a saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your company do anything harmful to it.
Right.
The charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it has been charmed by you.
So charm him. Go ahead. I have to make a wisdom saving throw. Hold on, I'm getting there. Noble. Wisdom.
What would that be under?
Me.
No, I mean skills. Nothing on skills?
For you, no. You just charm.
18.
I have to roll a. Read what it says again.
Attempt to charm a humanoid you see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. What's the dice check?
It doesn't say.
Let me see.
I was about to say it's going to be in his regular stats of the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wisdom 14. It says hit.
Alright.
Now I did it. 18.
Alright, so he goes, Oh, good friends. Good friends. I am so sorry. I did not recognize you.
Really? Why waste your time or anybody else's time going way out there? I mean, we're here. We got the head. I mean, we really don't need to waste anybody's time walking all the way over there.
Oh, indeed, indeed. My most humble apologies. Lieutenant, I apologize. This man is a credible old friend of mine.
Yeah, we met at a pub way. I can't remember the name of it. The Winking Skeever. I think
My
it was.
friend,
Gar.
Gar. Yes, Gar.
Yeah, we had a couple of drinks after my, performance.
Yes. I think I recall now. Yes. My most humble apologies. I'm pretty sure that the reward for here was yes, indeed. 200 gold pieces to the man or group that could tell us what was destroying the
ships.
Yes, the
and
outbound
travelers.
Yes. So here we are. Now go fetch the bag from the vault. My most humble apologies. I did not recognize you. It's
No
all the
problem.
stench in the air.
Yeah, it burns the eyes.
Yes.
So what have you been doing these days?
Well, a little this, little that. Mostly dealing with this squabble, the chaotic mess of farmers and, the occasional tavern hopper.
You ever go on patrol anymore?
Oh, I've never been on patrol. I thought you knew.
Forgive me.
Well, this gentleman here, he's got so much that he has to run here in the city. Why would he have to go out there? He has people that are supposed to be doing that for him.
Oh, indeed. Your companion is correct. Too much going on.
You are way too important to be going outside the city.
Oh, flattery gets you nowhere.
No, it's not
Smelly
flattery. You run the city. That's a really big job.
Yeah, hurry up! A round of drinks for my friends here. Oh, do drink. How long does that last?
Until the spell ends.
What's the spell's longevity? Duration.
It don't say.
Yes, it does at the top. Duration.
1 hour.
Okay. Do sit. Have drinks. Come on, find a stale.
I'm afraid we can't be here too much longer.
I insist. Bring out the wine.
Like the end of war.
And which is not common for my character. When the wine's poured, I'm going to drink it.
Dude doesn't like wine.
I
Unless
guess
you are wine.
The ale for
My
you,
character
boy.
likes wine.
It's good for your growth.
I would liven up.
Do the drink.
I would liven up the area with some good old music, but
Oh!
someone stole my loot last night.
A loot here. A loot. Someone from the corner. The magistrate here. Well, do it to it.
Just, since it's already up here, I started singing Bad Company.
Roll performance.
-7.
What's that?
19.
Don't say those things.
19.
19. Right.
It's not combat yet.
That's 5 minutes of singing plus roll a percentile.
Ten.
This is not gonna end
10%.
well.
Yeah.
So another 10 minutes. So we're at about 15 minutes. All right. Bring over some of that beast. Boy, do you have the coin yet? Go find out what's going on with the coins.
This is not gonna end well.
You just had to go along with your alignment.
Hey, just remember, you're the one that charted him.
Lieutenant comes back with the pouch. Magistrate, here you go. Oh, bugger off. What, can't you see we're in the middle of being merry and having fun with old friends?
I really am sorry, but we do have to get going.
Hogwash.
We gotta, or what town are we headed to? Out of character.
I have no idea. You're asking the idiot in the group.
I'm speaking out of character.
I know. I'm saying I wouldn't know.
We're supposed to be finding what's stopping stuff down here in the south, and the Bahir was the start. But I've got a feeling there's more.
Yeah, I got that feeling too.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, we really must.
hey, as
Speak
a
up.
magistrate, hey, is there a work bulletin board here?
Oh, yes, right outside the front door.
Okay, why thank you.
No problem. Roast beast is put in front of each one of you. You, strange fella. Umar.
Yeah.
He's giving your description. Come back here. Eat before you go look. That'll still be out there by the time you're done.
Well, if you insist.
Absolutely. Anything for a friend of a friend.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the ultimate
Okay.
get out of everything card. You got a bathroom here? This breakfast is just with the wine on top of the breakfast. It's just
Roll performance
going
again.
through me. 15.
Never could hold his wine, eh?
There you go.
Yes, the bathroom. It's right over there. And he giggles.
I act like I'm literally, holding it. And I walk over there.
There's about 3 people in front of you.
Okay. Let me see here.
We're at 30 minutes.
Now, question.
Yes.
When the lieutenant got back with the gold, who did he hand it to?
The magistrate.
Okay. And the magistrate still has it in his hands, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's what I needed to know.
Right on.
And I asked the magistrate, how much do I owe for this meal?
No, bull hockey. You guys have done a great service to the kingdom. Least we could do is provide this meal.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Not a problem.
I'll walk back since there's a long line, and I talk to him and say, you know, I really gotta get going. It's so good seeing you again, my friend.
You as well. Persuasion.
$16, 17, 18.
18? Oh, indeed. Always busy, always. I suppose you'll be needing this. Do you trust an old...
I do.
Always foolish as well. I mean, enjoy.
It's good seeing you again. And I kind of shuffle out the door, acting like I really gotta go to the bathroom.
How's your meal, little one? Roast beast.
Oh, I'm face first, just in the thing.
Yes. Roll Constitution saving throw.
12.
Takes you a good 10 minutes to eat the roast beast.
The whole thing? Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're at 40 minutes.
And as I shuffle by, I kind of nudge the party, like.
So you want to try to break away so it doesn't take full 10 minutes?
I'm standing up and we need to go.
You say why?
Because we need to go.
You say why?
Go.
You have food.
Roll your
I
Constitution
look at
saving
him
throw
too and I
again.
say, why?
10. What are you trying to do to me?
If you roll a 10, let's see if you have the willpower to get away
Oh, okay.
from the food.
Oh.
Actually, no, it'd be a will save.
So he re-rolls.
Nah, you can either keep
Well,
it.
I think will is Constitution, isn't it?
No. Willpower, will is not con. It's will.
Will would know, and there is no will here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there
no
is.
will.
There's no wisdom.
Wisdom. There.
Wisdom.
You go.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah, wisdom. 8. Yeah, no, you're in it. You don't want to get away from the food.
I was staying anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So it takes a full 10. So you're at 40 minutes at this point. Now, keep in mind, you don't know that he was charmed.
No, I know that.
Neither
but
does.
I did. Like.
Neither do I.
Exactly.
You should probably try sharing information. Just saying.
I'm just thinking that that the magistrate's being nice.
Another round. Too bad the old friend had to go, but you gents have done a great deed.
Okay.
Have a bounty.
Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I'm still eating because no one's told me otherwise.
Well, I did nudge.
Another cup of ale has been placed in front of you.
Yep, drink that.
All right.
And
Little
now,
one has quite the appetite. Would you like some more beast? Indeed. One more round.
and I look at him and I go, thank you for your gracious behavior with us. We greatly appreciate it, sir. We really do need to leave. And I put my hand under your arm and
why?
I'm starting to lift you.
But why?
Go, we really gotta go. You have an appointment.
I'm just gonna start hugging the beast.
Roll.
I'm still politely eating.
Nothing.
I'm still politely eating. And drinking wine.
You would not have the sense of roll.
Goo is give keep.
No, it would be on Scourge. He would have to roll insight. Roll insight. See if you caught his sense of urgency. If that meant something. Keeping in mind, you have no idea who this guy is. So like, you just think he has to go to the bathroom, bro.
But I also got the gold too.
No, you did not grab the gold.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you gave him the gold.
Yeah, so
I have the gold.
Damn.
you just
All
went
right.
through the.
Yeah, because I waited in
Yeah,
line. I
you're
said too
right.
late.
Yep.
So the bard took the gold, right?
I got
took the
200 gold.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
So
Sorry.
I had initiative today, right?
No, it's just insight.
Okay.
It'd be actual skilled insight. It's under I.
Okay.
Insight.
No.
It's alphabetical.
Yeah, it's going to be
Insight
your
right there.
wisdom bonus.
Yeah,
It's
so
going to
what
be
is
your wisdom
Let's do it.
bonus.
+2, so it's 9 +2.
Yeah, so I just said that.
No, you said your initiative bonus.
Right, but it's the same number.
It's not. Initiative's based off of Dex and
No,
insight's based off of wisdom.
it's so +2.
So,
So
all right.
did it pass?
No.
Oh.
Like I said, you don't know him. You just had to go to the bathroom. All right, so
No, I'm trying to
another.
get him out of the chair.
It's about 50. No, like, why would you though? This guy's being hospitable. He's happy. Your guys are drinking. He paid you the money. He's giving you free ale, free everything. Like,
But I did give a little, like, on the way out. As in,
so he nudged you. He went,
Okay.
so take that for what it is. You take that as a, oh my God, the whole party has to leave?
No, I just realized we got the gold. He's got the head. We're going to end up overstaying our welcome, and I don't want to be in that situation again.
That's so meta. So meta. Totally meta. All right, 50 minutes has passed. What are you guys doing?
Still eating the turkey thing.
All right,
Beast.
so
I'm
he
still
picked
eating
you up.
and eating the food.
Still holding.
He's-
I'm
he's-
holding the entire
yep.
beast. I'm hugging it.
And you're walking out the door. So
sorry.
he's eating it the whole way. What are you doing, Bruce?
I'm still eating.
So you sat down and eating?
Yeah, I'm still eating.
All right.
Because as far as I know, the magistrate's being hospitable to us.
Right?
Are you outside with us?
He's already outside.
I'm walking down towards the old horror section.
And I called to you. You turn around.
Yeah, I do. And I say, get out now. And
And
I mumbled, not
so I'm
saying it out
trotting
loud,
to
but
you,
I
carrying this one over here. With his, whatever's left of his beast.
And,
Hey, at least it don't smell as bad as the beast's head.
And I say, kind of give him double time.
All right. So roll a insight check, everybody, except for Will.
5.
19.
Gar, you notice that Umar is not with you all.
I rolled an 8.
You are like, oh, everybody had to go to the bathroom. You are like, why are we in a hurry? And you were like,
No, I am in a hurry because I just want to get away from here.
yeah, but you don't have a reason to.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I just said what my reason was. I don't want to overstay. our
Yeah,
welcome.
but that. All right, so you literally just turned it in to the magistrate. He accepted it as proof that you guys did what the contract has said, and he started. He gave you the reward, and he started.
Yeah, we're
giving
supposed to be
food
going
and everything
south.
else.
And you gotta understand, we didn't charm him.
I
Right,
did.
you didn't charm him. You
I'm
didn't
not
see.
putting charm in there anywhere. I know we got a mission, so we got to go south.
So he's just being polite to us because he thinks we're friends with the bard.
All right. So
So it'll take some serious role playing once he comes out of the charm.
it is that time. His charm has worn off. You guys have made
And
it
I-
to the
I-
gates thereof. You see the tinkering shop, possibly. Roll perception at a disadvantage.
9.
Yeah, you no.
Turkey! Yeah.
Yeah. So, Bruce, you're sitting there and you're just kind of chilling.
Yep.
The magistrate kind of grabs his temple, his head, his nose, and he just kind of goes, "Someone go arrest that man. All of you go arrest him!
I turn around.
200 bounty on the man that just
turn
left
around,
here."
And I hand you the 200 gold.
People aren't moving. So he says, 500 bounty on the man that just left here. The bard. And as for you, don't think I don't forget about you. You're friends with that bard. Where's he going?
Is he talking to us?
Umar, you're the only one in there. Everybody else took off.
Oh.
Let's just get up and go. I picked up Goo and started moving off with him.
Okay. Okay. Number one, I don't know the bard really. And you know, I'm just here looking for work because I like money and I'm looking for
Roll
money.
persuasion. Persuasion, yes.
Persuasion?
Yep.
$13.
You see he is redder than red in the face, and he goes, piss off with you! Get that bard!
Alrighty. So I get up and I start to walk out.
You hear
I double time
ding, 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 ding,
it.
ding,
I
ding.
sprint.
Was I at the gate?
Oh, you guys are all three at the gate.
No, I'm running now.
Oh, you're running now.
I'm running now.
Okay, you're running.
I
Are
hear
you
that
running?
yelling behind me.
Oh, I've been kind of sprinting the whole time.
Oh, okay. You're being careful.
Yeah, I'm still eating the turkey, and I'm kind of oblivious to my surroundings at this point.
And at the same time, I'm
So do I see Goo at least?
No, they took off well in advance. They're already past the inner gate.
Oh, okay.
And they were hitting the inner gate when the bells started ringing, I should say.
Oh, okay.
So it was just a hair after your in your conversation. So they were going to the gate as your conversation was taking place.
Oh, okay.
So they made it just to the gate. The bell started ringing. You guys see the guards turn and look towards the direction of the bells. And you're still moving quickly towards the docks.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Umar, what are you doing?
I'm carrying him.
I'm
Scourge.
walking as normal. I'm
Umar.
not
Oh,
making
you
any
looked at me when you said it.
sudden moves or
Do what? Yeah.
I'm walking towards the gate just like any normal person.
All right, so you make your way to the gate. You see a bunch of guards running past towards the gates. It just almost they seem like they're walking around through all the shops.
Right.
As you get to the gate, you notice that the gate is closed and there are guards present.
Huh. I asked the guards, I said, so why are the gates closed?
We're looking for someone.
Well,
Have you seen a bard? What are you
I'll
wearing,
tell you
Umar?
that
Or
the bard
guard?
that the magistrate wants is probably already outside the gates. Did coming through?
Not that we've seen yet. That's why we're keeping an eye open. The whole inner courtyard's been locked down. All the outer gates are locked down, and so are the ferries.
Alrighty. I guess I'll go find a place and sit for a bit. I'm gonna look for like a bush
You don't
type
match the
area near
description. You
walls.
can go out to the outer gates if you'd like.
Oh, I can go out to the outer gate?
You don't quite look like you belong inside the inner.
Yeah. I only came here looking for work.
Ah, indeed.
And the magistrate told me to piss off for now. So,
Sounds like the magistrate. He opens a small little door within the gate. Go on then with you.
I go through. And
All right.
I start heading towards the dock to see if I can find them.
Now, if I remember correctly, there are woods, forest, whatever around the city, right?
There is small, like probably 40-foot wide strip of palm and other brush type grass stuff, and if it's irrigated, so the farmland that's immediately outside the city, you're probably looking at about maybe the width of the city, so maybe a half mile.
Okay, I'm aiming for that wood line. When it took me and grew in.
All right, so you're still in the city.
No, I'm out the gates.
Oh no, you're out of the inner gates. You guys gotta pay attention to the descriptors.
He said the outer
All I
gates
know
are
is I was told I was
closed,
through
locked
the
down.
Yeah. You went through the inner gate, which was to the castle, which was to the rich place. You are now in the commons.
Okay.
So, you are
I remember you asked them
Roll
if they were
your
heading towards the
D20.
docks, if I remember
Constitution.
correctly.
Yes, I did.
12.
All right, so you're almost done with your meal, down to the bone. So, as you guys are running, you
Well,
notice.
I'm going towards the bad side of town, the rundown alleyways.
Cool. You guys are sprinting, running to the bad side of town. Yes? Descriptor as given, sprinting
Yeah.
to the bad side of town.
I'm still walking, looking for them.
Yes.
Wondering where they went.
So you are noted, and as such, you hear, "Halts! Stop in the name of the magistrate! You bard!"
I don't see a bar. Bards wear furling lace stuff. You don't see anything like that.
You see. Roll initiative. You, and you.
7.
18.
Plus 2.
10.
It's 9.
Gar is 10, and then what was yours? 19?
18.
You gotta love it when people were silly. All right. You see two bolts fly past you, and then the guards are running up. They draw their swords. They drop the crossbows and draw their swords. Goo, it's on you. You notice two guys.
Yeah, I'm still carrying him.
You notice two guys running at your party. They just shot at him. They look to be guards.
No, I didn't.
You didn't notice them?
Still eating.
All right, cool. Guard, you're up.
I rolled a 5, so that's like happening.
Alright, well, get the cat's out of the bag now. play this out.
Well, if you're giving gold away,
Inspiration. He played his character to his character. He had a chance to play otherwise, but he chose to play to the character.
Who's that?
Will.
I got the first gold coin of the game.
Trying to think of what my character would do. Because neutral cares, but doesn't care. Now, I mean, how close are they?
They are 30 paces.
So basically,
30
right
feet.
up there.
Yeah, they're right at you. They were running around, and they noticed you guys running, and you meet the description. Hello. And you didn't stop when you said stop, so they shot. Which started combat. Which is why
Alright,
I'm
I
very
fall,
clear on, oh, you're sprinting. Okay.
I fall to my knees, hands up. It's like, what? I didn't do anything. Why are you shooting at me?
That's your go?
That's my go.
Outstanding. All right, Scourge, you're up.
I'm walking towards the outer gate.
Hey, Blue Boy! That means you too.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Stop in the name of the magistrate.
I have stopped.
You're under arrest
For what?
for robbery.
Robbery? Who?
You beguiled and charmed the magistrate and stole his coin.
I don't even know how to do that.
Your cohorts. You've
What
conspired
cohort?
against the magistrate.
No.
I don't care. You'll have to to argue your points in front of the magistrate.
Okay.
They don't even notice goo, really. How dare you? Never mind. They don't notice you.
Okay.
He's holding me as I'm eating a turkey leg.
He was holding a giant freaking head earlier.
Nah, you got a point. Okay.
So I start to move and I slide Goo down and the gold is now in one of his pockets.
The gold he has?
No, I gave
He
it.
gave it to me.
I gave it to him.
Yeah, they passed it up before I started running.
I need to pay attention.
Good thing we have this recorded.
Yeah, right? All right, so Goo, you have the gold. Make sleight of hand, though.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's gonna be noticeable.
Yeah, it's completely noticeable. Hey, roll it.
He's a little round guy.
Roll it. You're literally moving when they told you not to do anything.
You call Goof fat?
Right? Butterball.
I said round. I didn't say back.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, what do I roll that under?
Round is fat.
There should be an actual sleight of hand, isn't there? Right there. At the
Yep.
bottom.
It's under dexterity.
Sleight of hand. Yes! Love it!
You just
A
gave it
natural
away.
one.
You just gave it away.
He goes like this, he goes, and he goes and puts Goo down, and then he reaches and grabs the purse and just hands it to him.
You do not see nothing.
Pats him on the butt.
Oh, God.
And with that, Goo will suddenly snap out of his eating. He's just gonna look around.
You got the, wait, because he's holding the bone, your coin purse is on top of your head.
Goo not know where Goo is.
Oh, shit. Thank you for blowing the cover.
We were already blown. They're going to search us.
That's great.
And with that, Goo's going to slide.
Hey! The gold! Stop right there, little one.
Goo say bye. And Goo's gonna take off running.
How many are there?
2.
How many people are around them watching?
There's a group. Let's see. There is 17 people.
Yeah, I don't
Alarm! Alarm!
At least he can guarantee to hide.
One of the guards takes off and tries to run past you guys to Goo.
I stand still.
Roll a strength check.
What am I going to roll this time? A -1?
D20, no, whatever your strength modifier is. It's
It came through for me.
You're min-maxing with your dice.
all right. So the guard goes to run and run past you to go after Goo, and you literally he went to check you. The guard literally went like he was going to check you. He rolled a freaking 19
Well, I just plowed him under.
plus 2, and you rolled that 20.
He hit a
so
wall.
it was like, ooh, and he fell on his butt. He's gonna take a swing at you with his sword with the disadvantage. So he fails miserably on that one. The other one's gonna swing at you. Nat 20, which is a crit.
Why would they swing if he just stood still and he hit a wall? He wasn't doing anything.
He blocked the coins from leaving.
You got me freaking killed.
Nat 20. We're gonna use the new slashing damage. Nat 20.
Do I have
Oh, is
any-
slashing in there too? I thought it was just elements.
Now, do
Nope,
I get
it's
to
all of it.
do I get to do anything offensively? I mean, defensively or
When
offensively?
it's your round, it happens to be their round.
Okay.
You said it was a disadvantage though, right?
Huh?
You rolled a disadvantage.
He did.
Yeah.
I hate you.
You owe me
All right,
one.
so,
3 gallons
so
of
Nick, you owe me one.
let's see. It would have been a good hit.
I surrendered because I didn't want to fight with
I'm just
Czar.
curious. Go ahead and roll a d20 and see what would have happened on that chart. I was
It would have been a
I'm
good
confused.
hit.
I know the first guy missed because of disadvantage. Why does the other one have disadvantage?
He doesn't. But that was the one that was on the ground that went to hit. You're right. I did roll for the second one. So why? All right. Well, that was that guy. So now I'll roll whatever. 17 plus stuff because he gets multi-attack. So 2 attacks. So 17
those
plus.
nice ass cards. I got multi-attack.
Yep. Plus 4. So I'm sure that hits. That's 21. Your AC is.
65 right now.
Alright, he's going to do some damage. That is 5 damage. Actually, I'm sorry, 7 damage. Alright,
57.
Goo, it's your turn.
Okay.
You
guess-
took off running, that's 30 paces, so we'll say that you just moved your full movement. You didn't dash or nothing.
Okay.
Okay, now what's the guy on his butt doing?
But they're both taking swings at him, so no one's chasing me, right?
Well, he fell on his butt, and when he fell on his butt, he stabbed up at you. That's why it was at disadvantage.
Okay.
And then the other guy ran up and started attacking you, and he ended up landing one of the hits of the 2 you made. Do what now?
What's between me and the gate?
Probably about 60 yards, 60 feet there,
Okay.
60
Any
feet.
guards there?
Roll perception at disadvantage. You're in the middle of combat. There's literally a guy thrusting a sword up at you, and there's another guy in front of you.
2.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So
You glance over the gate, and all you see is blur of gate and people, and these 2 guys
Is
throwing swords
there-
at you.
Is there empty barrels? Wooden barrels?
Roll perception with disadvantage
Why would it be disadvantaged?
because your
I'm
guys.
not engaged.
You're still in the middle of. Well, maybe not. Okay.
I got
I
12.
wasn't actually done.
12.
You're
Perception.
you're perceiving the gate. It's not your turn. It's
14.
Goo's turn.
Oh, okay.
That's you guys are kind of going out of sequence.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Goo, what are you doing?
Okay, so when I run, I want to round the corner to the left. What do I see?
All right. So you run and you see an alley and you go down the alley.
Yeah.
All right. So in this back alley that you just happen to like, oh, there's an opening straight through. It's very narrow. There's liquid running up the center. You see a small fuzzy blur of something run across the side wall. You see kind of a step into a recessed doorway and then it keeps going up the distance and cuts into another main street.
Okay, I'm gonna run about halfway down the alley and then start scaling the wall.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I want to get to the roof. So yeah.
All right. Roll. Roll a insight check.
That's weird. 19.
You remembered that the pouch was on your head before you started scaling the wall.
Oh, yeah. So I stashed the pouch obviously in my bag and then go up the wall. Man, that would have been funny.
I was going to see if you remembered that it was on your head, and then I was going to lose it.
Then torture me. Yeah.
Yes. All right, now, since Goo is done, now it is Gar's turn.
All right, so
My
there
turn.
is an empty barrel.
Depends on your perception.
No, so it's my turn next, right?
Yeah.
So there is an empty barrel.
Roll perception now. At this point, since it's your turn.
12.
No. What you perceive is 17 people around you, 2 guards on their butt. You hear them yelling.
Okay.
Well, one guard on his butt, one guard's not.
And the one guard that's not has a sword, right?
Yes.
I am going to cast. What is it? Where is it? Where is it? I just had you. That's not it.
The fact that he charmed somebody just to get his way. I love it.
Where are you? Damn it!
Oh, that was another bad thing about my character.
Which thing?
Vampiric charm.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? They didn't know they were charmed after they were charmed. You want to talk about fun? That character was so
Oh,
good.
man.
Ugh. I know,
Where-
right?
I'm
Learn your
sorry.
character, damn it.
All right, I want to cast Performance of Creation on his sword.
Okay.
That's an interesting one. I know what that does.
As an action,
Animate the
you can
object.
create a non-magical item of your choice in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of you. The maximum value lasts for 3 hours.
He didn't even read the damn spell.
And no, I'm reading because Will said he didn't know what it was.
Yeah, so you're casting a spell that creates an object in an open space on an object that is not considered an open space.
He's holding the sword. So
Did you read what it says? It says you create an object in an open space. You create a non-magical object in an open space.
there was another one. Where is that creation? Sorry, I'm trying to find that one creation.
Rock's fault, you die.
I'm about to go nuclear.
Uh-oh. It's always good to kill guards in a city that you're not familiar with. That is huge.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna manifest echo.
Okay.
Manifest Echo.
18.
He's got 3 levels of fighter.
As long as he's not a Shadow Knight.
But
You
yeah.
don't roll to manifest
Oh,
your echo.
I'm sorry.
Read the spells, James.
I'm sorry. My memory is shot.
Isn't it right there in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just checking. I mean, I worked 12-hour days for the last month almost.
I'm gonna put it 15 feet away in front of, or behind the guard.
Mm-hmm.
That way when he turns around and sees that and gets confused.
Okay. It's not like an exact representation. It's a ghostly image, isn't it? Hmm. Is an echo like a... Huh?
What is he
Yeah, I
using?
guess.
He created an echo.
I'm thinking here. Yeah, kind of in the shadows area. If there's a little shaded area nearby, that's where I cast it.
Okay. So you cast it under the awning that's on the side of the street.
Okay. Kind of.
Anything else?
Well, that's my action, so there's really nothing else I can do.
It was a pleasure playing with you guys. Just wanted you all to know that.
Oh my god.
See, I wasn't really upset. I wasn't going to go get Gaxian on you guys.
No, wrong one.
Hey, I was.
What was it? Hey, there's 7 of the main bosses in the room. I got a plan. What's your plan? Get them!
I just want to point out I lived through that scenario.
And you're about to pretty be one of 2 that lived through this one, I think.
I just,
Right?
pre-
Hey,
I surrendered.
I'm living through this one.
I just prepared Thunder Smite.
Ooh,
And
okay.
before I throw anything, I'm looking at them going, I'm the only one that killed that beast. I don't know who the bard is. I don't know who the other guy was.
Roll.
I'm not trying to
Persuasion.
persuade. I'm not trying to persuade. I'm just trying to talk.
That's persuading.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that would be-
And the little one, I gave him my gold. My gold.
roll it.
16 plus. And you're attacking me for saving your freaking city and your trade. I'm not with those other 2. Now I got to find that little one because he's incapable of taking care of himself. Why did you scare him like that?
Roll it with disadvantage because you're fighting them.
I didn't fight them.
You blocked their path from attacking. Or
He ran into him.
He
was
ran
just
into him.
standing
I got
still.
run into. I didn't block anybody doing
Yeah.
anything. I stood still.
I'll give it to you. All right. Umar, as you go through the gate,
Wait a minute. What's happening with me? Are they leaving me be?
you don't know yet.
Okay. they got
You
their
said your
turn.
piece. Yeah, it's got to be their turn.
Okay.
Umar, as you leave the gate, you notice up ahead, at about 60 paces, there's a commotion in the middle of the street, and there's a crowd gathered.
Well, I'm gonna go join the crowd and see what's going on.
What you see is at the tail end, you see Scourge over standing guard. There's another guard in front of him. The one guard's on his butt. The other guard's standing. You see Gar on his knees, and then you see a shadowy Gar, maybe not, in the crowd. Or you think you maybe see him.
Yeah.
You don't see Goo anywhere. What do you do?
Well,
Actually, roll. Well, I'm gonna have you roll initiative
right,
just to see if you fall within. Where would you fall in?
right. Get my initiative up here. Is it? There it is. 16.
Okay.
Well, right now I'm just observing as to what's happening.
Right. You notice. Roll perception.
Perception. Ooh, one of my favorite rolls. 10.
Yeah, you're busy watching the main show. All right. So outside of that, the guards. Are you not with them because you are at the guild hall? The magistrate said look for the blue dragonborn, the little punky, weird kid.
The only thing that I had in common with them was while I was fighting that creature, I got swallowed by it, had to cut my way out and cut their heads off.
So you admit you're with them?
No, they weren't with me. They came on it when the fight started.
So you don't know them?
No, only, and that night we slept together at the other side of the ferry. I was in the barn because you see all this stuff on me. This is from that creature.
The
I'm so
one guard
pissed off.
stands up. Even still, it's not for us.
What? I'm
And he kind of looks over at him and
I'm not doing nothing.
get your sword on him. Aye, aye. And the
And
one
I'll-
guard walks
maybe-
over, puts his sword on your shoulder. The other guy says, even still, Magistrate would have our necks if we didn't take you back. He said, look for you too.
Okay, I'm the one that killed the creature. Nobody else did.
You can explain yourself to the magistrate.
I have no problem with that.
Nah, good, good.
And I turn to him and I go, I yield my weapons.
He keeps his sword arm on your shoulder right by your neck. And he,
And I go, don't forget this. I'm pointing at my crossbow. I didn't come here to do any harm. Oh, and I go, oh, I have a dagger.
somebody that didn't come here to do harm, you sure are armed to the teeth.
We're
Including
we're
the teeth.
We're heading south.
And?
Should I walk naked?
Oh, that's
Or-
up to you.
Or,
I
or
wouldn't.
unarmed? You wouldn't.
All right then, on your feet. Where'd the little one go?
He ran. You scared him.
Call him back.
Go!
Roll perception.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
you ran like a block down and up the side of the building.
15.
You hear, go.
I stay on the rooftop.
I just look at him. He's got to be hiding.
We'll find him.
Be gentle.
I'm gonna be glancing around to see if I can see Goo
Roll
Well-
perception.
Where's he located?
while I'm still hanging out with the crowd.
He's in the crowd.
Can they see down in an alley? Or on side view up on a roof?
Can you see Goo?
10.
Can he?
No, you don't see Goo.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So,
I'm sorry. I'm just a flirt. I can't help it.
all right. So you get up, and
That's
they
it.
turn and they
That's
walk
the
behind you,
instructions.
and they tap you on the back, tapping you to go to the gate.
I follow orders.
You following?
I'm waiting for the guard to tell me what he's going to do.
Get a move on. Tap tap.
Okay. And I start walking.
They're gonna stay behind you with swords on your backs.
Yeah, kind of figured.
They don't know I'm wearing armor back there. That's okay.
Doesn't matter. They're just tapping you to move.
They're
All right, they're
going
moving them to the gate. Umar, what you got?
I'm gonna nonchalantly follow as if I'm just walking through the market and just stealthily follow them as best I can by mixing in with the people.
Roll stealth.
Roll up.
Stealth.
20.
All right. All right. So they get to the gate. They bump, 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 bump. Slot. Couple of more guards there.
I nod to him as I walk in.
Aye.
How you doing? I'm flirting.
What would that be under? Is there seduction? There's not suggestion. Seduction.
Might just be a joke for roll,
Seduction
roll
would
for
fall
seduction.
under performance or
Performance,
deception.
It's performance or persuasion, depending on what they're doing.
Performance
Yeah,
and
that's what I meant
That's
to say.
19 for
Performance.
performance.
19. How you doing? And
Well, my dungeon master, my old dungeon master used to have a rule for that. You did performance for one thing and persuasion for another. Persuasion is flirting. Performance is the deed.
You see the female guard, or you don't. You see, she kind of goes,
I give her a wink.
yeah. She thinks he's a 7. Whatever reason, I don't know. right?
-1.
So,
Just playing with you, James.
so all right. So
No, he's not.
she kind of bad boys for life. All right. They tap you along, and you guys go down the couple blocks again. Goo, you're up on the roof. Nothing now. You heard the yell once. Now it's quiet. In fact, it almost seems like things kind of gone back to normal from the commotion and the crowd, and now the crowd noise has gone away.
I don't hear any clanging or anything. Did I hear them marching back towards the castle?
No.
No. Okay.
They were issuing verbal orders.
Footfall versus a yell is two different things.
What about them giving orders?
They weren't giving
They
orders.
told me to move.
Move.
Oh, so what?
They're not yelling.
Okay.
You yelled goo. There's a difference between a verbal move and
Okay.
footfall and a yell.
That was a question, not
Yeah.
a declaration.
He's a block away.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Up a wall.
All right, I'm gonna crawl across the rooftop back to where they were and stay low and see if I can see anything down where we were at.
So as you go and you crawl across, you notice that the crowd is dispersed. By the time you
I'm
get there,
still in the shop area, just like acting like I'm still a customer in the shop.
right. As you get there, you notice that the gate doors are closing.
Okay, so I figured they're actually on the other side of the gate then.
Roll perception.
14.
You notice Umar's kind of walking haphazardly and kind of attending little areas of like interest and watching the gate.
All right, I'm gonna take my my sling and put a pebble in it and kind of try to peg him on the head with
Roll the
it.
hit.
12.
That's the full like hit. All right. What's your AC?
18.
So roll perception.
14.
14. You notice this rock just kind of fly right past you and hit the wall.
I look at the direction that it came from.
Okay, roll perception.
I'm gonna just like raise my hand a little bit and just go like,
Oh, never mind. You see him.
yeah.
Okay, I start walking up to him.
So you walk over to the side of the road that he's on, and he's up on the roof.
Goo hiding.
I can see that.
You're not supposed to be seen.
At least you weren't taken like the other two.
Goo think we in deep shit.
I don't think we're in deep shit. I think they're in deep shit.
Goo think we're about to be in deep shit because now we have to go get them. Also, pardon Goo French.
You're talking about going into a fortified area to get two companions.
I will get out.
Goo say yes.
Yeah, my character's laughing.
Goo wonder why you beating around bush.
Because I'm not Looney Tunes. I'm not one that grabbed gold and ran.
Goo didn't grab gold. Goo took sack of something. At that point, Goo's gonna take the sack out and look in the. At that point, Goo's gonna take the sack out and look in it and go, "Oh." Goo think we in trouble.
Why would you be in trouble?
You note that the gold pieces have a sunrise on it. Dawn. Gold. Haha.
Is that different? Okay, I pull out one of my
Different
other.
than Wessex, yes.
Okay. You notice coins are different. And I show you the coins,
He
Umar.
flings it down to you?
Huh?
Or did you fling it down to him?
Oh, hold on. Go say meet an alley on the other side of the building.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna climb down the wall.
I'm gonna go to the alley on the other side of the building.
I know someone's gonna be there. Something's in there. Yeah.
So you guys, Umar goes in there, and this other lady just kind of walks around the corner as Umar, like, almost 5 feet behind him.
Do I see her before I start going down the building thing? Because if I see her, I'm not gonna go down.
Perception.
15.
Yeah, you see her.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till she goes away.
She taps Umar on the shoulder.
Yes?
What are you guys doing?
Well, me, I'm walking this way. What are you doing?
Well, it seems how your conversation was so prominent and overheard that you guys might be in big trouble. I figured that
again,
you wouldn't want this
I'm not
information
in
getting
trouble.
out to the guards.
I don't
And
know
the
why
fact
people
that,
keep
you know,
saying I'm in trouble.
You have gold. Lots of it.
I don't have.
I'm sorry, did you say guards?
Ooh, what?
Help, help!
I don't have no gold on me.
Your friend said he has gold. Your friend said he has lots of gold, a bag of gold, and that you guys are in deep trouble. I'd like to see you get away from the gods after they find out you have their gold.
I'm looking around and I'm like, what friend? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You were talking to the little one on the roof. It was obvious you guys didn't try to hide your conversation or anything.
Okay, so I was talking to some little guy on the roof.
How close is the next building to
I
me?
don't know who he is.
Alleyway's probably 3 foot wide.
Is she facing towards or away?
She's talking to Umar. She's facing down the alley, so you could probably get behind her.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to a different rooftop where I'm not on the same rooftop.
Gotcha. Roll stealth. And acrobatics.
Stealth, 28. Acrobatics. Where's acrobatics? 29. I'm sorry, 19.
You made it. Alright. She goes, listen. I don't think that you want the attention. And you don't look to me like you're not lacking. So either pay up or I'll get the guards.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you get the guards, I'll tell them you're trying to extort me for money that I don't have.
Let's find out who wins. She turns and she starts marching off.
I start following her.
Guards, guards, guards! This man is hurting me.
Hey, guards, guards, guards! She's trying to extort me.
A guard comes over.
Help, help, I'm being oppressed.
Let's see. Surprisingly. Literally, you see a crowd stop, like a couple of people. You see about 7 people stop and looking at you guys. But no guards are coming your way.
No guards are coming our way?
Nope.
Okay.
This man is got the guards' money. This man and his friend
What money?
on the roof.
What money are
They
you
have
talking
stolen
about?
from the magistrate.
The magistrate told me to piss off, and he knows I didn't take his gold.
She spits at your feet and starts storming off after she realizes nobody's interested in hearing what she has to say.
Bye. It's nice meeting you.
All right, I'm going to. And the building I'm on, I'm gonna try and go in. Is there a back area where that's not heavily populated? I can go down the building on.
That alley's clear now, like empty.
Okay, I'll go back to it and go down that alley.
All right, so you get down, and then Umar, what do after she storms off, spitting at you?
I'm gonna stealthily go back to the alley.
I'm gonna make you roll stealth just because you say stealthfully.
Yep.
Rolling that one, please.
19.
Ah. All right, so you were able to work your way back there. You don't notice anybody following you. You notice he comes around the corner. You guys, you find yourselves standing outside of the guild hall. You're surrounded by about 11 adventurers and 15 guards. The magistrate has got a big smile on his face. He stands roughly 4 foot tall. Where's my money, bud?
I don't know what you're talking about. Why is everybody after me?
Stop. It was not your money. You did not kill the beast. I did. You took his money, and I took it from you.
So you have my money.
No, sir. I gave it to the little one because I didn't know what was going on, and now I don't know where he is. I did what I said. You see how I'm covered in this filth? This is because it swallowed me, and I had to cut my way out and then cut his head off. That's why I had the head. I don't need these troubles.
You have done what you said.
I came here honestly to see you. These others,
Persuasion.
Yeah, stay with the black dice. Those gold ones are not doing good for you.
11.
+2.
Plus 2 is 13.
Don't you have charisma? You're a paladin, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. What do I get for that?
Look at your modifier. What to
It's
say?
a +2.
It's a +2. Okay, so it's 13.
Yeah. All right.
Should I finish? Can I finish what I was saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
I came here and did the honorable thing. If you'd have said it wasn't worth anything, I would have been okay with that. I still would have left the head with you. Put it above your game. This is a victory for your city. It doesn't interfere with your trade anymore. I dealt with you honestly. The only one that is a good friend of mine that I'm caring for because he's got problems around people, and his name is Goo. I appreciate the food and the wine. I didn't make a pig of myself and disabuse your offers to me. The others, Goo and I spent the night sleeping. We slept in the shed because we were filthy. The other two were inside. Ask the berryman.
You have come to my hall, have beguiled me, charmed me, no less.
I don't know how to do those things, sir.
You are with him, and that's all that matters. I don't care how you came to be about, together or not. I don't care what your stories are. There is my gold, 200 gold, that you have taken from me by use of magic.
I'm a flirt. I'm sorry.
Flirting and magic are two different things.
No, I'm
Shall
not.
I impose?
I can't help the burly.
Roll wisdom save.
Oh boy.
11.
This person in the corner, just, you're enamored, like catches your eye immediately. He walks over and says, sit on the ground. You're compelled. You have to. It's like
You're charmed.
want
Just go.
to.
Male or female?
Male.
Yes, Daddy.
Beg like a dog.
Daddy like?
Magic only gets you so far. Grovel. Roll a wisdom save.
15.
You are severely compelled. You have to grovel. You were cowering at this point, groveling.
Daddy, I be good boy. Don't whips me. I be good boy. Don't whips me, Daddy.
This is getting very rapey.
I want my gold. I want my gold. My lieutenant has already gone out and has verified what you have said. The gold now, and we will make this clear. You will have no favor here.
I'm that closer to it in a close room.
The spell is removed,
Like,
and the
60
guy's
feet
boots in
diameter.
your face.
and we just smash against the wall. You did that.
And I remember, I know being charmed and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I keep playing along. Does Daddy still like me? I'm sorry. It's just the way Gar is.
What's your AC?
16.
You take 3 points of damage
I swear, I'll be
as
good
he
boy
just
next time, Daddy.
kicks you.
I said, you bitch slap him?
How many points?
4. Mm-mm. He heel stomped him.
Okay.
His boot was in his face, and he said, "Daddy still like?" Yeah. You have 24 hours to give me my gold, or every god in this city will hunt you down and kill you where you stand.
What happens with Thunderous Smite? I think I get to use that twice in a very small room.
It's an AoE. I think it hits the ground, and everyone has to make a dex save. If they fail it, it throws them back 10 feet. Or knocks them prone, I can't remember. If it throws them back 10 feet, that's going to hurt in a closed room.
15 guards, 11 adventurers are watching right now.
I'm gonna die anyway.
How so?
He's come to terms with that. He keeps... I mean, I'm pretty sure his next paladin's going to be named Porge. Same character sheet, just take the RACSC.
I can't get out of the city. You're not gonna let me out of the city.
Unless you get the gold back.
How?
I have it.
I don't know where you are.
I mean, it's not that hard to find me. Plus, you
Got
stick out like...
24 hours to find them.
Yeah, plus you stick out like a sore thumb, so...
All right, so what are you two doing, Umar and Goo?
I look at Goo and I tell him, I said, so you actually have the gold?
Okay, now I do the whole gold comparison thing and say, yeah, look, goo old coins different from new ones, and I hand you both the coins.
I don't grab the coins.
I'm not handing you the coins, I'm just showing you the two different coins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one from Wessex and the one from Goldland, or Dawnland, or where the hell we're at.
Well, here's my thing, Goo. Because my life is important to me. And I barely convinced the magistrate that I'm not a part of this. So, to me, the only way you're going to get your friends back is for us to go back over there and say we have the magistrate's gold, we found it, and give it back to them.
You say we do that then?
Sounds like a winner to me.
Okay. So we go.
So you go up to the
we're gonna
gate?
go up to
Yeah.
we're going to go up to the gate, to the inner gate.
All right, so you knock on the gate. You open the gate. What?
Well, if there's a guard there,
There's no guards on this side of the gate.
okay, we're gonna knock on the gate to see if a guard comes up.
Little, like, password window opens.
Go say hi.
And he sees Umar, and he's like, he.
We found the magistrate's skull.
Shoot!
And I'm sure he wants it.
Come in. No funny business. Boys, watch them.
My hands are free. If they don't
9
want-
guards start surround you and walk you to the magistrate.
Go say they're not beat around the bush.
Once you guys get outside the magistrate, you see the big crowd.
I look good. Yeah, the magistrate was kind of pissed after the bard ran off.
You know his music not that good, but
So, you guys get up there and you notice the big crowd. You notice that Scourge and Gar are in the center of the crowd with the magistrate. You don't quite hear the yelling, but you know he's yelling.
I'm gonna pull on Umar's leg or pant leg and say, "Go say, look, they're not dead."
No. But it looks like the magistrate's pretty ticked off at them.
So they part the crowd, the guards do. And they pull you guys up in the center, and you're kind of about 5 paces behind Scourge and Gar, and they say, wait here.
Okie dokie.
So you guys, 24 hours. You guys hear this. 24 hours. And I want my gold. Or every god in this town will hunt you down and kill you. Now what?
Magistrate, hello?
Aren't you the one that was with this crowd?
No, but I followed your directive and I went after them. Now, unfortunately, I didn't catch the bard because, hey, you put a $500 bounty on him. But me doing a good favor for the town, the little guy has your gold, and we're willing to give it back to you.
Ah, interesting. So you have my gold, little one, do you?
Oh, all right.
Well, go remember Priscilla saying honesty is the best trait. Plus, Umar said that we should come and hand it in because it's the right thing to do.
And I do a slight bow towards the magistrate.
You can only roll so many dice, dude. I mean, he's pulled out the D100, Bruce.
I was after the bard, actually, but hey, you caught him first.
All for this for hitting on the guy. What the?
The magistrate just kind of shakes his head. I have seen many adventurers, but never a group that is so disorganized and dysfunctional as you. Your standings
but
with
we
this
did-
city are
We did
nil.
find it here and kill it, so hey, give us a break.
Do you remember Priscilla saying that friends are family you keep, and we are one big family, happy family?
Everybody just looks at Goo.
I even looked at you like, huh?
What?
Your standings with this city is 0. Do not expect any assistance from the gods, or do not expect any praise, or any showers of gold. By the way, the bag.
As your gold was taken unlawfully, it's yours. It's back to you.
Goo.
Goo, hand him the gold.
I'm gonna hand the gold to Umar. Goo creeped out by short people.
I'll take the pouch and go hand it to the magistrate.
So you hand him the bag.
Yeah, hand it to Umar.
Well,
And he-
I'm gonna look at the bag to make sure the gold's in there.
So there's gold in there.
Then I'm gonna take it to the magistrate and hand it to him.
So you hand him the gold, and he grabs
Yep.
the bag, and he weighs it up and down, and he taps it a little bit, and he smiles, and he goes, "I'm not as trusting as you are, friend." And he pours it on the ground. Count it. 180 pieces, sir.
180 pieces. All right. Who took the other 20?
Well, me.
Roll perception,
I
everybody.
was busy running.
Dirty 20.
Should I roll an insight?
You can, yes.
2.
Definitely.
16.
He's got a smile on his face. He
A
said,
12.
"I'm not as trusting as you are, friend."
I didn't take anything.
And I turn to him and go, so you shorted what you promised to pay me for that head?
Are
Is that
you
what you said?
accusing me of...
No, I'm trying to understand your statement.
I don't trust you guys. I have no reason to. Your standing with this city is 0.
Okay.
You have stolen my gold, and now it seems you're trying to cheat me on more.
No, I was honorable. You have a truth teller here?
You never even touched the bag.
I technically
You're right,
did.
because you handed it to the wrong person. You handed it to the bard. He didn't kill him. I did.
You actually got handed the bag by him, so he actually technically did touch.
So then you're all guilty. 20 gold by 24 hours. Or we hunt you down and kill you all.
You confused. No one took anything out of the bag.
Lieutenant, how much gold did we give them? 200 pieces, sir.
Maybe you should check the person who took the gold.
I did. They're standing in front of me.
It's not what I'm talking about.
So,
Before it was handed over.
you think maybe then you guys can't count?
Did you not count it when we gave it to you?
No. Go. Stop. Is the man here that actually went in and took the gold and brought it to you and handed it to the idiot
Lieutenant,
bard?
how much gold did you get from the treasury? 200 gold, sir.
Has he been out of your sight?
Lieutenant, how many times have you done transactions? More times in my life than I can count, sir. Adventurers, have you ever been shorted before?
I look.
Nay, no.
I look in the general direction of the guard, the female guard that gave me a wink back and all that. Kind of give her a look of, if you know anything, please help.
Can you roll a performance with disadvantage on a look? Of
You can roll on anything. I mean,
help me? How do you look like help me? Like
What was it?
performance? Disadvantage? Roll
Alright, so
twice,
9,
take the lowest
10,
number.
12, 13, 14, and 16.
16?
14 and 16.
14. Alright. So she kind of like looks at you and she's kind of like,
Hmm. Hmm.
Magistrate, all you have to do is check him.
Come here, Lieutenant. Give me your coin first.
Maybe some pouches or pockets too.
Nothing. Are you sure you want to continue with this accusation?
I didn't take anything out. I asked you if you had a truth
I
teller.
gave you 200 gold.
You did not hand me 200 gold. You handed
880 was brought back. I don't care if it was him, you, or you. You all had possession of my gold bag from your own mouth and his.
How
I
can
want my 20 gold.
How can I give you something I never had?
Better yet, what can we do for the community to help
let's
pay
see.
this off?
16. You have 24 hours for 20 gold. Whatever you do to get it, I don't care.
Okay, consider it done.
Done.
Do wonder if we give him the 20 gold now.
He was pivoting on his heels to walk away. Stops.
Okay.
So you have my.
I don't have anything. You can check all my personnel.
Do not have your gold. You have his own gold. Because you give with money. But you have to tell Priscilla about this. Priscilla's a queen.
Queen of what?
Queen of,
West X.
Wessex.
So you tell a queen that has nothing to do with our nation. Good for you. If you can get there. Look around, little one. You're not in Wessex.
I wonder where we are, actually. Do you remember a flying ship getting airsick? Air ninjas? Weird dream about a vampire?
You have gold.
I don't have anything.
Anyway, I pull out my pouch, I pull out 20 gold, I take it, drop it on the ground in front of him. Go give you 20 gold. Go say bye. Also, it's the gold from the other land, not the...
20 gold, sir. I remove them from the court. They cannot enter.
My weapons to you, magistrate. May I have them back? I surrendered immediately when they stopped me, and I disarmed myself.
Does it look like I'm holding any weapons?
Ask your guard, please.
Does someone have his weapons? No one is speaking.
Oh, shit.
I know who I gave my weapons to.
Look around.
Do I recognize anybody there?
You see guards. You see adventurers.
The funny thing is, they never searched me.
He's the one that gave up his weapons.
Yeah. I still have everything that I own. And you think they would have searched? Of course, I'm
Do me a
speaking
favor,
out of
roll a
character.
14.
Plus 2.
All right.
Do I recognize somebody there?
Yeah, you see the guard.
Good, I point at him. I want my weapons. Now.
Oh, I'm gonna really back away from
Throws
this.
it on the ground.
This-
All 3 weapons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spits at your general direction.
And,
Everybody spits here.
You remember they beat around the bush. Is that part of it?
I think so. Leaves a nasty flavor in the mouth.
So we're leaving now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we fast forward to leaving the city?
No.
Before you leave, a couple of the side adventurers come up. What a freaking retard. Charming the magistrate?
Gotta admit though, that was funny.
The fact that you killed the dragon thing, Brazier,
Behir.
Bahir, it's not too shabby, but somehow. All right, how'd you do it?
Goo shot him.
Sang him a song. He got eaten. He had a pew pew.
So bear with me. Sheer luck.
Goo not lucky. Goo just good.
Yeah, yeah. What he said. We're good.
No, we fought the Bahir. We killed the Bahir.
Really? Nothing outside of the ordinary happened. No like intervention. Just you
No.
guys.
Yeah.
Just the
And
four
nobody
of us.
died. Nobody got knocked unconscious.
Well,
You remember Scourge getting eaten?
I almost got
Well,
digested.
one person got knocked unconscious, and
Yeah.
And Goo had a dream about getting killed by it.
I got him back up from being unconscious, though.
I don't know, Bob. Look, come on. It was sheer luck. You owe me 5 gold. No, it wasn't
Well, we
sheer
did
luck.
lose
They
a
actually
camel.
killed the Bahir.
Goo got tooth.
I mean, I could have swore. And they start walking away.
Oh, before they go, it's like, Goo wonder if you know where I can go to get these worked on. I hold the guns up.
Get them worked on?
Or sell them.
Probably in the guild hall.
Goo wonder where that is.
They point back at the hall.
Oh, okay, go that way.
We were in the hall.
You were outside the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They stopped
yeah.
you outside the hall. So you go to go in?
Yeah.
Goo should probably.
You're not
We're
welcome
not,
here.
I walk up to the bar. If you move in any way I don't like, if you go to speak, I will kill you. Put your hands in the air. I'm going to search you. If you have the gold, you need to give it to me now. You're the only one that had it before me, and I did not take it.
Dude.
Where's the fucking gold?
I don't have it.
I don't believe you.
Search.
Wow.
Search.
Good.
I'm stripping your clothes off you. I'm taking your clothes off. Stop dancing and making fun. I'm mad. I'm very angry at you.
I'm
You
tickled.
did something that was stupid. I reach back and I'm punching you right in the middle of the face.
Ooh, kinky.
So
Now my sword's out.
as you
Understand, I'm ready to kill you. I'm
Search
really
him.
under.
Do you
I'm
have any
going to
gold on
kill
you?
you.
I had nothing.
he doesn't have
stole everything.
anything.
The
on
only thing I have.
The only thing on him right now is
Are
his
two
winkly
claws.
dingly that's waving
If
in the
you
wind.
ever get us in trouble like that again, I will kill you immediately. Don't jeopardize the entire
Hey,
group.
Tyler. Hey, Tyler.
Yo,
We're still inside the inner gate area where there's still some other shops, right?
yes you are.
And that tinkerer shop is there, right?
Yep.
I
Hey,
wasn't
good.
yelling at you, really.
If you want to try, we can go try to the tinker shop in reference to your
Go.
weapon there.
Okay.
Goo say, okay.
Okay.
Goo fine.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll walk over
You
to
just
the
think-
tinker shop.
City actually is kind of pretty from rooftop.
Yeah, one of the whoever counted the.
So you guys go to the tinkerer shop, correct?
Yep.
I'm
everybody's
talking to
going?
the-
Yeah, me and
There must
Goo
have
do,
been a guy that
anyways.
got counted the money and stole it. He hid it somewhere.
Do you think he Batman?
Yes.
You also think Magistrate Batman?
Yes. But we're all alive and we have our tools and our weapons.
So funny.
Okay, go. Hop up. You gonna climb on me like you did before?
Goo just walk for now.
Okay.
All right, so you get to the shop, you open the door, ding, ding, ding. You notice on the shop there's a whole bunch of trinkets, bracelets, rings, masks, ornate stuff, costume type deals, cloaks with clasps, stuff like that. Dress work, fancy, like night ball type stuff, right? You see clocks, you see astrology stuff, like for navigation, for ship stuff. You see, in the case a pistol. nice gold workings and such.
I go look at it. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
Are there musical instruments?
Is there musical instruments? Roll perception. Not that you've seen. You're too busy looking at everything.
I'm looking for a new loop. Well, what?
Are you looking specifically for a loot?
Yeah.
Didn't they give you a loot back at the castle?
Yeah, but I wanted to take it.
You did.
No, I
You
played.
played a
but-
song.
Yeah, I played a song, but I wasn't take it. That's like
That's stealing.
Yeah. Well, technically, I didn't.
The irony and your moral compass of your character is astounding.
I did not steal the gold. It was handed to me.
After you cast a magic spell, so we give it to you.
No, I
Yeah.
cast Charmed.
So, you're looking for a loot.
A loop. Yes.
Okay.
And investigation or
I would say, yeah, at this point, investigation.
720, by the way.
20. Dirty 20.
30, 20?
Dirty 20.
You know what the answer is?
No.
You specifically said I'm looking for a loot. No, there's not one.
Or a guitar. Or...
All right, I'm going to ask that.
Oh, is there an instrument?
Yes.
Oh, there's something interesting there that like looks mechanical and has keys on it.
Ooh, a hurdy-gurdy.
So,
I want to find the shop owner. Ah, Goosey, you have boomsticks.
he pulls out a handkerchief. That might be a little out of your affordability.
I'm just going to take my pouch. Chin, chin, chin. And put it back on.
Do you have 2,000 of the chink chink chinks?
Go get it. You can't take goose scent. It's too masculine.
Perhaps
Go ask
You're
Gar,
wrong.
can you do thingy to make me not smell?
better off shopping elsewhere.
What?
Didn't you cast that? What'd you cast on me to make me not smell?
That was a one-time deal spray.
No, not the spray. Who cast the spell on me to make me quit smelling?
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that.
That was,
I can cast Prestige.
Oh, that was you. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was James.
Not just an ounce. I'm
That
going
was
out
me
to
that,
South
that
Bend.
was
I'll wait
me
for you
that
out
did
there.
that.
Okay. Goosey, Umar, please make you not smell masculine.
Make who not smell the masculine? You?
Yes.
I cast Prestidigitation on him.
Clean them up.
Yep.
All right. You kind of. All right. So you're clean. Yay! Strumming bubbles. So he pulls it and he goes. Yep. Congratulations. But the lot of you stink.
Well, I'm already gone. That was my intention to get into the
I
river. and
already
just
did
soak it,
Prestidigitation
let
on
myself
me
down.
when
You
right
did
after
you.
we fought the beggar.
All right. So he's like, oh, all right. So you leave the room.
I've been gone.
You?
I wasn't anywhere really near.
All right. So he's like, the stench is going. So you're obviously men of talent and masculinity. Congratulations. At such a young age. Now, what can I do for you?
Goosey, you have boomsticks. Goo has some boomsticks. But whenever Goo shoot them, Goo opposite direction. Goo not like that.
Interesting. May I?
I hand him the guns.
Yes, yes. Pulls out his little thing. Let's see. He looks at it and he's, yes. This one here. I think that's They are not of greatest quality, not like this one. It's not bad though, not bad. What is it that you're asking?
Do you want to use them without flying opposite direction?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not much of a firearms user, so I can't really help you there.
Go wonder what you can do then.
Well, they're not that bad, but they're not that good. You willing to sell them?
Go wonder how much you get for them.
$1.290.
I would say about 180 gold.
Oh my god.
Did I offend you?
No, Goo just thinking. Cause Goo think they cool, but Goo not wanna get well, Goo was hoping you could do something so I shoot them and not get hurt.
I'm afraid I can't.
Goo wonder if you know someone who can.
Well, usually people that learn how to control these weapons take many years of training and usage, getting used to how it recoils and such. A mastery of the arts, so to speak. I don't have the time nor the inkling.
Oh. Goo wonder they're training around here then?
You could probably check with the guards, maybe a buccaneer.
Guards don't like us right now.
Shame.
Where I find buccaneers?
Probably at the docks. Most definitely at the brothels.
Goo, look there. If not, I'll come back. Goo, say thank you.
Indeed.
And I hand you a ration.
Picks up this pale thing.
Goo didn't see that. He walked away.
Would you be interested in something like this? I shown the Bahir large horn. By any chance?
That would explain the smell.
What part did I keep for myself?
No.
The
All
whole
right.
head.
No, I took a part off. I remember.
Tooth?
Maybe.
Tooth? Yeah, I think it was tooth.
You got a horn, a small horn.
Okay.
Did he get a hold of the small horn?
Yeah.
Small horn and tooth.
No. Okay. Very well. I'll walk out. And I turn-
Omar, did you go in the shop?
I was in the shop.
Yeah. Anything you want to look at particular, say, do?
Well, I asked him if he has anything that can help protect me.
Protection, eh? Let's see. Let's see. Protection, protection, protection. I think, yes, we might. And he's selecting, he's kind of going around the shop. He says, yes. Here, this lovely cloak. It's made out of the finest spider silk, as well as mithril weave.
Wow.
Indeed.
How much would that run me?
Let's see. I got it for this one.
This place is way too expensive for my taste.
You think?
Protection. Hold on one second. This particular one goes for about 800 gold.
A little bit more than I have right now, so maybe at a later time.
Perhaps. come back if we can ever assist you.
By all means.
Do tell. What
Yeah.
are you willing to part with?
Well, I already parted with everything I had and gained stuff, so stuff that I already need, so. Other than that,
Well, good day to you then, sir. Scourge,
Yep.
you left the shop?
Oh, I'm already at the river cleaning me and my uniform and my armor and everything else that's
All
covered
right, so
in
you
gut slime
completely left the inner circle,
in the outer circle. And I'm
and
at
then
the
you
river.
went to the docks, and then you're at the river.
I
All right,
told them all where I was going.
all right. So he said, "Hey guys, I'm hitting the river. Bye."
I want to go over to back to the sketchy side of town and see if there's like any kind of questionable shops.
Right on. Okay, so you go to the sketchy side of town. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
All right.
I guess I go down to the. I'll find Scourge down next to the river and then ask if he wants to come with me to go look for a buccaneer that can show me how to use the guns without flying backwards.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with you.
All right.
I'm drying off as I walk.
All right. Omar, what are you doing?
again, I'm out looking for them all again. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, so they all just took off, and you're like, guys? All right.
Well, everyone was outside before me anyway.
And this is why I don't get in trouble.
All right, so you go to what you think is the poorer side / sketchier
Sketchy,
side. And how are you going to look for these shops?
Just kind of meandering down,
Okay.
seeing if anybody's got any shops or any symbols.
You
on
see this symbol on one of the doors. I think that's what it is.
trying to do like music notes.
Mm-mm. Hold on.
Actually, better yet, is there anybody around?
Hmm?
Anybody around?
It's more like this. So it'd be like this.
Would I recognize that symbol?
I don't know. Roll. Roll wisdom or like insight.
12.
So you see symbols like this on the doors and windows of one of the buildings.
Okay.
See.
Ooh.
Do you know it? See.
Now, is there anybody around?
You see occasionally the stranger person walk by.
Tyler, would I recognize? Oh, I'm not there.
You're not there.
Yeah. Male or female, or don't know?
What? About walk by?
Yeah.
You wait a few minutes, you get a female. You wait a few more minutes, you get a male.
No, wait till I see a female.
All right. So you wait a couple minutes, and this female comes walking by.
Yeah.
She roll a d10.
D10.
Yep.
That would be a 6.
Okay. She looks like a 6 to you. So she's pretty attractive.
Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question.
Yes. How can I help you?
Is there any retail areas around here that I could possibly buy or sell certain items?
The shop that you're right in front of is a pawn shop.
Oh,
Yes.
imagine that. I'm not from around here.
Yes. It's quite alright. You're not from around here. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm everywhere.
So busy later.
Not really. What you have in mind?
Oh, perhaps a few drinks.
I might catch you up on that offer. I have to get with my party and see if we're to head out soon. If not, what's your name?
Oh, the name's Daisy.
Daisy, beautiful name.
You can catch up with me later at the Brooks Inn.
Was I there?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a fun place to be. I gave her a little wink.
It's nice, quiet, and very fun.
Sounds like my kind of
She
environment.
kind of giggles and kind of runs away.
I walk into the pawn shop.
Ding, ding, ding. Oi.
Howdy. I have some things that might be of interest of you.
And?
Would you be interested in buying a beholder? Or what is it? Yeah, Behir horn.
20 gold.
God, you gotta do better than that.
Huh? The street value is not that high. I gotta make a profit. 30.
Does he have anything of interest of me?
Perception.
$17.
17. You see a couple musical instruments. You see some swords. You see some miscellaneous forkware. You know, pots, pans, some hammers.
What kind of instruments does he have?
Looks like a couple of flutes, some lutes, some violas, some drums, tambourines.
Does I go over to the lutes and see if they're in decent condition?
There's a few. You rolled 17?
Yeah.
There's one that's behind, like, the good stuff's behind the counter.
I asked him about the lute behind the counter.
What of it?
How much you asking for that fine piece of artwork there?
He kind of looks at you. Thinking, I can't read because it's too small.
Okay.
My phone's almost dead, so I don't want to lose him either.
Okay. You need to plug it in?
Yeah, if you got it.
Here, kind of hooking up.
I think he's got Apple.
USB-C. That's right.
That's nice.
Yep.
Where's it going to?
There.
That's cut and paste, so that's funny. I'll have to read it. No, it's I need an apple.
Oh, it's Apple?
Damn it.
All right, so
So it's a little squiggly.
he says 200 gold. That's how much I want for
No,
it.
I don't know if I'll get it. Go away.
Good day, fine sir.
Good day
I'll
to you
walk
too.
out. Now I guess I head back to the pier where they said they were going. Or where Scourge was.
All right,
Don't worry
so
about that. Me and Goo are somewhere else.
Well, I was headed out.
Bruce, you eventually run into the two, Scourge and Goo,
Okay.
because you kind of head back towards the docks and whatnot, because you heard Scourge say, "I'm going back to the river to clean up."
Yeah. And I
Uh,
know Goo was told
to
look
go,
for
yeah, bucks.
a Buccaneer.
All right, so roll a percentile.
Who, me?
Nah, Goo.
Okay.
It's the goop coming through.
I ain't touching that roof. I don't care how short or how long that pole is.
What, you guys have never heard Bring the Pain? 64.
So you see a lot of sailors with cutlasses. You see a lot of sailors with hooks, wooden peg legs. You see the stuff like that, but you don't really see anybody with like pistols.
Boomstick.
Not that, yeah, they're not that common.
Alright, well, can we go back to that bar we were in before?
The bar itself, yeah, it happens to be right around the corner.
Yeah, let's go in there. Can I ask the bartender if he knows anybody?
All right, so you guys following him, Umar and Scourge?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys go in there. You say there, "Hey, bartender," right?
Yeah. Go say hi.
Hello, little one.
Goo was wondering if you know where I can find a buccaneer who knows how to shoot boomsticks.
No, occasionally there's a few that come through. Yes, but they're not very often.
If you know where any of them hang out at?
You could see them here on occasion, probably about twice a year.
Oh. Goo say thank you.
Walks away depressed.
Sorry, little one. Cup of ale to cheer you up.
His ears perk back up. Oh wait, I'm sorry, his ears are covered, aren't they? Yeah, Goo will stop and turn back around.
Goo say yes.
Good deal. And he hands the pint, and then he looks over at you. That'll be 2 7, please.
Gooey's gonna look at the
I
ceiling.
didn't order anything.
It's your child, is it not?
No.
Then it must be yours. And he nods to Umar.
So I just sit back.
Goo pay.
And I take out a piece of. Do I have any silver? I don't even have silver. Yeah, I don't. Just hand him a gold.
He takes the gold and throws it in the counter area, comes back, throws down 8 silver.
And I leave 2 silver as a tip.
You guys at least teach your son well.
Goo say it always
And
says
I just
the
look at the bartender and go, thank you.
Yeah, he's an independent little fella.
Oh, Goo say now they want to claim ownership.
And I laugh some more and I go, yeah, we kind of adopted him.
Goo want to see the child support first.
They don't have stuff like that.
It is coming up on the eve now. You guys have spent a whole day of adventuring and role playing, and honestly, not the way I anticipated the session going at all.
Well, can I
Sorry.
do one last thing? Can I go to the blacksmith where I got the bullets from, who actually knew a bit about guns?
Okay.
Yeah. And can I ask him? Because he was right next to the docks, wasn't he? Or right next to the ferry, wasn't
He's
he?
in the same side.
Yeah.
Kind of. So you go to him. And he's up and to the right of in this area, and the ferry is to the left and down.
Oh, I thought he was
And like
next.
the bazaar in the marketplace is in the upper left. So you're kind of like over here. And this is where he gets his potions and stuff. Upper left.
So I have time
I'll
to get...
bring them up. Yeah, you got time.
Okay.
So you go there and Irish old man.
Oi.
Welcome back, little wee one. Welcome back, wee one.
Goo say hi. Goo wonder if you could help with learning to shoot the gun and not flying backwards.
I recall I taught you how to shoot. Eh?
Goo say yes. Goo tried. Goo fell out of a tree.
Right. I'm
You got-
afraid there's no way to teach you how to do it. You just got to put meat on your bones.
Goo need to get fat.
Bigger, at least. Maybe you should try it when you're probably around 20, not 12.
Goo 7.
That might explain a lot.
Hey, I'll let you know. He might have shot that thing and fell out of the tree, but he hit it too. He hit the bahir.
Ah, but here you say. And hit.
Yep.
It's like hitting the broadside of a barn. Good job.
Goo have tooth.
I hold the tooth up proudly.
And
Nice.
it was a pretty devastating shot that he did.
You got a tooth?
Yeah?
Looks it over. I could probably make something out of that.
Goo wonder what.
Probably a dagger.
Goo would like that.
Tell you what. Give me those 2 bone sticks and that bahir tooth, and I'll get you a dagger.
Okay. Goose egg go.
Give me 3 dice.
Goose egg, okay.
Always a pleasure to see you, little one.
Go wonder what your name is.
Didn't I give you a name?
No, you gave me the name of the apothecary.
Zell, right? His name
Yeah.
is Bon.
I lean over to the smithy and I go.
The smithy's name is
"Here's
what?
a small sheath for that thing.
Not leather worker, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
The
Huh?
smith's name was what?
Bon,
What's this town called again?
Dawn.
I keep on forgetting that.
Don,
Dawn.
Don.
and Zell.
Yeah, maybe you should have been called Damn.
I'm the one that decided I was going to charm the freaking magistrate.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I even made him read the spell out loud twice.
But my character would have done it.
Your character needs an
You know, it's funny. There's a campaign in Knights of the Old Republic where there's a fish city that has like this ancient creature that they all believe in, but it's like an ancient religion that no one really actually worships anymore.
I've seen about
Yeah,
that.
and if you kill the damn thing, you get kicked off the planet. You can have access no more to the planet, and it has like the best guild armor and stuff on the planet. You just almost did that to us. You realize that? Just saying, you know.
Well, see, I didn't want to fight. That's why I gave up. I played it smart.
Okay.
That part.
All right. So 3 days time, and then we'll end up seeing what that is. Anybody else want to do anything in the downtime? Are you guys going to stick around for 3 days time, or are you going to go out adventuring?
Are we all together now?
I'm walking towards the docks. I don't know if I saw you in time or not.
Do you remember that Umar said he wanted to do stuff around here to get money before we go and try to not get killed the other direction?
Well, let's go find Umar and yada
Yeah.
yada yada.
Umar's behind you.
Oh,
Good
get in
thing.
there. We're following up. Literally
Man,
following us.
I know I'm stealthy, but I didn't know I was that stealthy.
Yeah, right?
Well, I thought you were still in one of the businesses.
No.
Okay.
I was following Goo.
Okay, so I look at you and I go, Umar, are we ready to leave now?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I know, you know, do we have anything that we need to do, like as in find something to make money, or?
That's what I was saying. We can do some
I
tasks.
do have a flyer for help
Yeah.
get rid of Armin.
Yeah, we just check the bulletin board. Like we can do that next session. Just check the bulletin boards and see what we can do with those for those 3 days, and I guess we just
Yeah.
roll them out instead of having the role play them out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
We've done burnt our welcome at the mercenary guild there. In
Yeah, so much for checking those shops for
Yeah.
getting badass guns that Goo could actually shoot.
But the outer city we can, like the vermin thing. So yeah.
Okay, and we were gonna call it just
Why
us.
don't we get a night's rest? Why don't we get a night's rest, clean up, and then tomorrow morning we'll go and follow up on the vermin thing.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yep.
So everybody resets now.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get with you for a few before you go home.
All right.
Wait, do we level for that?
No.
So we'll go back.
Here,
We'll go
take
back to
that.
the end that
You
we
can make me
had,
a copy of that.
we went through before.
I don't have a printer, but
I'll look it up, maybe, hopefully.
well, if not, just go to Jink. Well, let's see if I can make it. If I can make it to the FedEx store or something, I can
Yeah.
take a buck or two and throw it at it.
All right.
All right, say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See you in the next 3 weeks.